Hello, butterflies. Hello, hello, hello. Well, as you see, your sister is planning on doing a reading on Harmony Montgomery, mother. That's right, the missing child, Harmony Montgomery. I've done a reading on Harmony before, okay? So, to refresh many of you of your memory as far as the things that came out in that reading, please go back because you will have more of an understanding of what I'm talking about in this reading, okay? Now, before I get started, whatever you're going to see and hear, it is allegedly, and it is for entertainment purpose only, okay, family? But you know that I am led by the Spirit. I don't know everything, but I do know is what I know, okay? So anyway, much love to you, my butterflies. I want to thank you for your love and support in my channel. I appreciate you so much. Now, in the reading that I did on Harmony, I know a lot of people are looking at the dad, okay? And it's a good chance, yeah. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all, okay? Obviously, yeah, I'm going to say it. He was an a-hole. That's how I feel, okay? I'm entitled to my opinions and feelings. But yeah, her daddy was a-hole, butthole. That's how I feel, okay? And I'm not going to say allegedly due to how he treated his daughter, okay? But there's still more to the story. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot that's not being said. And in my reading that I did on Harmony, it's like if you go back and watch that reading, there were things coming out about, some background things that came out about Harmony mother, as far as but I had messages popping out, something about spouse, boyfriend, and I was like, spouse and boyfriend. I said, I didn't know too much about the story. All I know is Harmony has a bio father and a bio mom. And I didn't know during the time when Harmony was alive. I'm not going to say when she was alive. I apologize for saying that. But we are going to hope for the best that she's still with us, okay? But anyway, before the unthinkable happened, as far as her going missing, when she was with her mom, I was assuming that Harmony was maybe married to the Harmony father was married to the mom, or they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I didn't really know the background of that right there, okay? All I know is they had a history of drug use. But coming to find out, Harmony's mom was married to Harmony's bio father, okay? And they both were, I'm not going to say allegedly because, it's out there. It is out there that her mom and her dad has history of drug use, okay? Now, the words going to come out of my mouth, I'm not judging any of them because we all have a, past, all right? Some more than others. Let me just say that. But anyway, so I'm not trying to make this video about putting Harmony mothers down, but there were some things that came out of my reading that had me scratching my head, okay? It had me scratching my head because I was like, I was seeing things in there about abuse, okay? And we know that, from what we have heard on social media, the abuse was coming from the father's end. So I'm like, okay. But it was other things that were kind of out of that reading. Something about boyfriend. I was like, boyfriend. And then I happened to watch this guy. His YouTube channel is called, I wrote it down. I don't like to mess nobody's channel up. It's called Ick Ed Mail. That's ICKEDMEL, okay? He's awesome. I've been subscribed to him for quite some time. His channel is growing, so shout out to Ick Ed Mail. Anyway, he had uploaded a video, and that's why I say always pray, family, because you never know where them answers are going to come, okay? So I was still scratching my head about the boyfriend. I'm like, well, did Harmony mom have a boyfriend during that time, way back in 2019, before she lost custody of her daughter? Did her mom have a boyfriend? And coming to find out, he had these little update posts, where the authorities are looking at a lot of, how they call it, discrepancies, in mom's statement and Harmony's father's statement. Things are just not really adding up at all, okay? And I'm going to let many of you see this real quick, but I'm going to read it real quick first, okay? It has here, we noted discrepancies between Adam, that's Harmony bio father, Adam's account that Crystal, and that's Harmony's bio mother, came up to Manchester to pick up Harmony Montgomery. And Kayla account that Adam claimed, I think Kayla is what, Adam's girlfriend. Anyway, and Kayla account that Adam claimed he was driving the child down to MA. The most concerning discrepancies between that, Harmony Montgomery's mother outright denied ever taking custody of Harmony Montgomery from Adam at that time, or even seeing Harmony Montgomery following the video chat in April 2019. The investigation revealed that in November 2019, Crystal, listen, because I didn't notice at first, the investigation revealed that in November 2019, Crystal, that's Harmony bio mother, lived at, okay, it has the address, they blotted it out, in Lowell's, Lowellma, with her boyfriend, Joseph. So Crystal, which is Harmony biological mother, had a boyfriend during that time, okay? And that boyfriend name was Joseph. Now, I'm not here to try to throw Joseph up under the bus, but boyfriend came out of my reading, and I could not understand why was boyfriend coming out of my reading. Was it, Harmony, bio mom and her bio dad were girlfriend and boyfriend back then, or were they married? See, I had information, messages popping out saying spousal abuse and something about boyfriend. I was like, boyfriend? So there's a boyfriend in this equation. So anyway, it has here, because the authorities did interview the bio mom's boyfriend, Joseph, okay? December 31st of last year, Joseph was interviewed, and he stated that he was living with Crystal, Harmony's biological mother, in 2019. And Harmony Montgomery was not with Crystal at all from October 2019 to present. But anyway, if you look at this now, I'm going to take out picture. Let me see if I can. Well, if I can't, I gave him a shout out. I did give him a shout out. I had took a picture and screenshot it. I just want a minute of you to see this real quick, okay? Check this out. I don't know if you can see it or not. You might have to blow it up, family, okay? This on the bottom, okay, to the right, that is Ick Ed Mill. Okay, that's his channel. And this was screenshotted, okay? If you can't see it, I apologize, all right? You can't see it, I apologize. I'm going to bring it up some and maybe you can zoom in, okay? Just stop and go, stop and go. All right. So anyway, what I'm going to do, well, what I did do, I went back and I meditated on Crystal, Harmony's mother. And this right here came out. You see this? This came out. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to put it back in the deck. And we're going to see what's going to come right back out. My motto is, repeated messages. It's like the spirit is saying, look at this. You're overlooking this. Look at this. Okay? So, real quick, I'm doing the reading. As you see right here, I have my butterfly plaque on Harmony Montgomery bio mom, Crystal. I'm getting ready to show you these messages that came out when I had meditated on the bio mother. And I was setting my attention. I wanted to know, do Harmony mother know more than what she's saying? Because if that's the case, it will come out in the reading. If she doesn't know much of anything, only the words that come out of her mouth, that will come out in the reading also. Let's just say this. There's a lot Mama's not saying, okay? She's holding on to a lot. Right? Because we already know that, she has history as far as a background of drug use. Okay, we're not judging her for that. We know that. And we know she's trying to, get clean and, move forward in a positive manner. But there are still things that she's tight-lipped about. And it came out in this reading right here. I'm going to share it. I'm going to reshuffle. And I'm going to let it express out. And let's see what's going to repeat, all right? I'll say to my intentions, what do the bio mom, Crystal, know concerning her daughter's disappearance? What does she know? Is there anything that she's not saying? Okay? What do the bio mom knows concerning her daughter's disappearance? And this came out. I'm ready to share it real quick. All right, family. I want to show you real quick of what came out when I meditated on Harmony's mother, Crystal. And then I'm going to reshuffle. Moving forward, not looking back, moving on. Pride and satisfaction from one's own achievements. This is how she's feeling about herself. She's feeling good about herself because she's getting off of drugs and she's clean now, okay? So that's what this is talking about. I wanted to know, is her mom holding on to anything? Is there more to the story? What do her mother knows? Look at that. There's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. I wonder why is that? What is mom holding on to? Feeling of betrayal. They trusted someone they know who betrayed them. Who could that be? Well, a lot of people are going to assume it's the father. And it could very well be the father. Okay, it could be the father. But she had a living boyfriend. Her boyfriend was living with her back then, 2019 also. Love is blind, they ignore the signs. So I truly feel that even though she had moved on from Harmony's father, there was still some feelings there, okay? Even though she had a boyfriend, she still had some type of emotional feelings for Harmony's father also, even though they were not together anymore. It has here the need for closure, desire answers to make a decision. Now, with this reading, I'm saying my attention on the mother, Miss Crystal, okay? Harmony bio mother. And this information came out. Outside disruption, communicating or harmed in a hurtful, threatening way. Outside disruption means, it's nothing that Miss Crystal is doing. It's somebody is creating this outside disruption, okay? That's out of her control, okay? But it wasn't her doing. So I'm not blaming the mother, but the mother could be holding on to some, information that needs to come out. Caution, detour, trouble ahead. Break up, meeting up, they seek out closure to make sense of what happened. Now you could say that this was Harmony's mother and maybe Harmony's father, allegedly, or her and her boyfriend during that time were, having conflicts, fights, breaking up, getting back together. You can look at it from that perspective also, okay? Relationship troubles. Look at that. That's interesting. Was used for money and benefits only. I want to know, what did the mother know? Okay? This popping up right here. And she is, speaking from this perspective. This is what she believed that happened to her daughter. She feels, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, but she feels that, the bio father sold Harmony. Okay? Singled out, targeted, desired, sought after. I'll let you know it's drama at home, okay? Fight, not happy at home, unbalanced, lack of harmony. So it's definitely drama at home. You can only imagine, they all on drugs and doing all this fighting and carrying on at home. Something about, and this popped up in my reading that I did on Harmony also, something about communicating on social media. I didn't really know what this was talking about, okay? They communicate on social media, so the mom's communicating with somebody on social media, okay? Maybe that's how maybe that's what she was doing with her boyfriend. Communicate with him on social media. Look at that. Doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage. Look at that. Take your mask off, trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you. Wow. So is there more to you, Mom? What side of you we haven't seen? According to the Spirit, take off your mask. Look at that. Question neighbor. This came out of my reading I did on Harmony. Question neighbor. Which neighbor? Is it the neighbor that lived in the area where Harmony Biofather lived? Or is it the neighbor that lived in the area Harmony Mothers live? It's a question neighbor. This came out in my reading I did on Harmony. It's a question neighbors. The need to say what you mean, feeling vulnerable. You see that? The need to say what you mean. Look at that. Deadly heated fight. Neighborhood close to home. Now, which neighborhood? That is the question. I wanted to know, what did the mother know? It has here neighborhood close to home. Which neighborhood? The father neighborhood or the mother neighborhood? Okay? Because we did see question neighbors. Look at that. Not happy in this situation. I want out. They need love. Feels lonely. They are in denial, turns a blind eye to what's going on. Now, I was setting my attention on the mother. What, the mother is in denial? The mother is turning a blind eye to what was going on during that time. I hate to say it, but when people are high and jacked up, I mean, how do they really know what's going on around them when you're so distracted doing drugs? Just saying. But it has here, obviously she knew enough that was going on, because according to the Spirit, she was turning a blind eye, okay? But, the father wasn't around. Harmony's father was not around. Her boyfriend was. Okay, so what was she turning a blind eye to that she was seeing that she's not speaking up about? Just saying. Allegedly. Look at that. I want them to leave me alone, dealing with harassment and assault. Now, this is truly how she's feeling right now. Okay? This is how the mom is feeling. Okay? She's feeling attacked. And I am not attacking her. Okay? All of this is none of my opinion. I'm just led by the Spirit. Okay? All this is allegedly, but it did come out. It has here female, child, teen, baby. Spirit talking about harmony, female child. It has here ex-lover. Okay. Now, is Harmony, mother, boyfriend still together? Because if they're not, it has here a question ex-lover. Now, if they are still together, the ex-lover would be Harmony's father. All right. Look at that. Selling out. A sellout. What a person would do for the highest bid. Sellout, lack of integrity, not using power or talents for the highest good of others. Boyfriend. It doesn't say bio father. It says boyfriend. It doesn't say spouse. It says boyfriend. Working together, partnership. What is this about? Now that's two people, two or more coming together for common goal. You can say, the Harmony bio father. You can say Adam. That's Harmony bio father working together with his, girlfriend. You can say that, or Miss Crystal working together with her, boyfriend. Somebody is working together, partnership, alliance. Male child. That's Harmony's brother. Look at that. Had a fight with their ex-lover or spouse, the need to walk away from a toxic relationship. And I picked up on this in the reading I did with Harmony also, about it being a lot of abuse and fights going on, okay? Met on a dating site. What is this? What is this about? This keep coming out. Check this out. This came out in my reading I did on Harmony. See? This is partnership. Someone is doing a favor for the other. Partnership, alliance. Now let me say this. I'm not saying that, Harmony mom is involved. I'm not really picking up on it from that perspective, but I feel like she knows more than what she's saying, and she could be allegedly, possibly, covering up or trying to protect somebody. The only person I can think of is the boyfriend. Okay, we cannot leave him out of the equation because he was with the mom in 2019, and that was during that time when Harmony went missing. According to the mom, she took off the child to the father in 2019. Okay, so it's a lot of he say, she say. Look at this. They got caught up in the drama. Who is they? Got caught up in the drama. The person will be found. There's hope. So let's hope the Spirit is saying Harmony will be found no matter what. Caregiver, that's a parent. That's any of these. The Spirit is really saying, look at this. Okay, at the caregiver. Parent, grandparent, babysitter, foster parent, adoptive parents, caregiver. And somebody has some healing, they've been through a lot in their past. I feel like this is Harmony's mother, okay, because when I was setting my attention on her, this came out, okay, so she has a lot of soul healing to do, okay, stemming from her childhood. It needs healing. But notice also what it says. It says holding the soul, childhood wounds, loss of self, disconnection with others. Now, I can understand that if you're on drugs, you would have some type of, you'll feel some type of disconnection because, you're numb. It says disconnection with others, feeling of emptiness. Seek approval and praises, recognition to prove you're good enough, okay? And if Harmony has been through a lot in her childhood, that can be her also as far as dealing with drama and trauma in her childhood. Let me just say that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put all this together, and I want to reshuffle and see what comes back out. Okay, family? Now, this is what I showed you. I'm going to go around 3 times. However the Spirit permits. Hold on, I want to look at the picture real quick. It's the picture I was looking at. The eyes are the windows to our soul. It's a nice picture of Harmony and her mother. So I'm going to stare at this picture while I am shuffling. Looking at Harmony's mother, Miss Crystal. Divine Spirit seeking clarity. What do Crystal know concerning the disappearance of her daughter, Harmony Montgomery? Is Crystal holding on to information that needs to be revealed to be a help to the case? What do Crystal know concerning her daughter, Harmony Montgomery? Seeking clarity. What do Crystal know? Sorry, family. What do Crystal know concerning her daughter, Harmony about the disappearance of Harmony Montgomery. What do her mother, Crystal, knows about her daughter's disappearance? What do Harmony mother, Miss Crystal, knows about her daughter's disappearance? What do Harmony Montgomery mother knows about her daughter's disappearance? Don't worry, Phil. I'll make sure you can see, okay? Oh, sorry. I apologize. Sometimes it happens, okay? Going around 3 times. All right, family. Thank you all for being so patient with your sister. I appreciate you. I'm going to turn all these around. Now, I am receiving additional information that did not come out before, but that's okay. I am still seeing a lot of repeated messages that came out in the first reading I did on oh my gosh, I don't want to drop anything. On Harmony Montgomery first reading I did on her. Okay, just give me a minute and I'm going to show you the cards. And then I cannot make this up. Now what I'm seeing here, a lot of additional messages came out. They didn't come out before. I'm just going to show them to you. I let you be the judge. As I stated, I'm not trying to throw mom up on the bus. I was just picking up certain things about her. I'm just sensing that she's not really telling everything, okay? I'm sensing she's still holding on to certain things for whatever reason. And I'm not trying to throw her boyfriend up on the bus, okay? I'm not the spirit of the talking, okay? But boyfriend did come out in the first reading I did with Harmony, as well as boyfriend came out in those cards I showed you earlier, and boyfriend came out again right here, and you will see it, okay? You will see it. Now, right here, look at that. I let you be the judge. I'm just going to show you the cards, talking about traveling outside the area, long distance. This came out in the reading I did on Harmony before. Look at that. Question neighbor. Came right back out. The thing is, which neighbors, okay? Now, this is me setting my attention on Harmony's mother, Miss Crystal. Look at this. Watch their actions. They say one thing and do another, okay? So, Mom's showing us the face that she wants us to see, okay? And rightfully so, all eyes are on Mom, okay? All eyes are on Mom right now, so. All right, let's go here. It has here man. And we know there's a male involved. Okay, this is popping back out again. See that? The need to say what you mean, feeling vulnerable. This is Mom. It came right back out. It has here stalker, stranger. And we did see man, okay? Alrighty. I'm going to set these to the side. Let's keep going. It has here accident cover up. Deadly heated fight. And we know this because it came out in the reading I did on Harmony. So there was some drama going on in the household. This is something new right here. It says, found out about a secret, gossip, someone's cheating. Okay. I'm going to start up here to the top. Boyfriend. Boyfriend keeps coming out. Not spouse, but boyfriend. Neighbor close to home. Someone stolen from them something of value. That would be Harmony, okay? So Harmony was taken. They say stolen. See how they came back out? I was meditating on the mother. Take your mask off, trying to appear different to who you really are. Be the real you. Be the real you, Miss Crystal. Look at that. I want the abuse to stop. So she was dealing with some abuse. I'm sure she was dealing with it with a Harmony bio father and as well as with her boyfriend. A lot of times women who deal with abuse, you know, a lot of times it repeats, okay? So she's been dealing with abuse also. Love is blind, they ignore the signs. It popped right back out again. This is someone who's ignoring the signs, okay? That's interesting. It's the first time this popped out before. It says fertility, baby alert. So allegedly, the mom could be pregnant. Because I was thinking of things about her that she's not speaking up on, okay? So allegedly, she could be pregnant. Give or take 8 weeks. Maybe she don't even know she's expecting. But this is a big time allegedly. Or maybe it stemmed from something else, because we did see something about cheating. It could stem from some, maybe the boyfriend, whatever, maybe got somebody pregnant. All this is big time allegedly, okay? It came out. Oh boy. Seeing someone new. That came back out. Had a fight with their ex-lover or spouse. The need to walk away from a toxic relationship. Drama and abuse at the home. What do mom know that she's not saying? Drama and abuse at home. And you better believe that during this time when Harmony was with her mom, and if it was drama and abuse going on during that time and her mom all high, you better believe you're not up on everything that's going on in the household, especially if you high, okay? You're not going to be up on everything. You may see some things and maybe turn a blind eye to it or whatever, but look at this. See, there's a lot of this going on in the household, okay? Sometimes it can stem over and affects children also. It says drama and abuse at the home.